it isn't to say that religion is a bad thing, but when people create a cult-like, indoctrinative, manipulative, coercive, uh, forceful kind of club out of these things, then yes, that is when religion becomes a problem in a country or family. And when it becomes known, or especially if it involves, abuse or child welfare issues and things like that, you can't then avoid these subjects. And if people don't want to hear up, or they want to clam up about it, or they want to accuse you of attacking their religion and all that kind of stuff, that's just the usual cliche defensives. Of course, that's going to happen, but good luck to them, because these things are coming out of the woodwork, and they will continue to do so anyway, because we live in a modern society and people talk about things. We don't have taboos anymore, or at least we're not supposed to. They still exist out there, unfortunately. And yeah, there's all sorts of kind of manipulations that go on within some certain communities and circles. And if anyone wants to think out of the box, especially young children, they simply can't, or they get it coaxed out of them. They get told all sorts of manipulations, like, oh, you're following your devil, the devil's making you think these things, or, you're following your desires, or, you know, you're not gaining the essence, so you're off to burn in hell, or you're going to be casted out of the correct whatever it is. These are very fear driven and very threat driven kinds of psychologies and behaviors. And they, it's what one thing is when you got adults that possess this kind of thing, but it's a new low when you stick it in young children, in a child's developing brain. They have no concept of these things. So why are you putting these kind of things in them? What are you afraid of? That they might have free thoughts? That's a normal human liberty. That's no different to somebody who, I don't know, was kind of thrown into the wilderness tomorrow without any form of manipulation, indoctrination, or surrounding influence. What would their thoughts be, around these things? Or would it just be natural, no different to the animals?